I wish you a happy new year. Be blessed in the new year, in your going, in your coming. I hope that you find God in every detail of his world this year and experience the most beautiful gratitude you ever have. You know, that's my African American version of a New Year's blessing to you. And happy SAS season to everyone. So here we go. And this is a candle that has been highly anticipated. And I did not expect to get my hands on this candle for another month because it is at the SAS at full price in my area. Some people say this candle is selling for $10.50 in their area, but not in mine, unfortunately. So, with that in mind, you know, I had to give you that background. I told the story in my haul. I bought two 75% off candles. And my mall that I went to had more than one Bath and Body Works. And, you know, I was just enjoying being at the mall, having a cup of coffee, sitting down. I'm doing my shopping. I want to have the whole mall experience. I love the mall. So I was sitting down enjoying my coffee, people watching, and I started smelling something that just didn't smell right. And I'm like, what is that? And my 75% off candles had an odor. It was a strong odor that I felt was reminiscent of something that had gone bad. When I took them back to the store, they said they didn't think they had gone bad. It's just that I had tried the pizzeria candle. I had never tried that before. And now that it's older and stronger, it has a smell that, I'm trying to say this politely, was just not something that I wanted to even smell like while sitting on public transportation, because I was going to get on a bus and everybody was going to have to deal with that. So they said, yeah, just go around the store and pick out a couple candles that you like, because we don't have another one of this that's not so strong and stuff like that. And I was blessed to be able to get these right here, including this passion fruit cupcake candle. And I want to show you the packaging now that I've told you my story. It's got cupcakes on it, and those are hibiscus, guys. I guess the person who designed this doesn't know how to draw a passion fruit flower. Passion fruit is not even a tropical flower, guys. Passion fruit, which is also called maypop, is an American vine that bears fruit, and it grows in 75% of America. It only doesn't grow in our coldest climates. So I'd say even like 80% America. It can take drought. It grows here in Southern California in areas that receive no rainfall. It grows in areas that receive a lot of rainfall, like on the East Coast, a lot of people have a maypop, and it covers houses, and it is a butterfly vine. So if you have it, you will have beautiful butterflies, and that also means it's filled with caterpillars. Sometimes they eat off all the leaves, but it's because it is a plant that is designed to feed the insect population. It is highly resilient. Very little you can do to it to destroy it, and it covers itself in fruit. I think it's in the late summer and getting to the early fall in my area. So I know the plant very well, but that is not a passion fruit flower. That is a hibiscus flower. Now I see they put a stamen on there, and I thought at first, I said, okay, are they going to do the passion fruit stamen? No. Still, the stamen is more of that long powdery stamen that comes out of hibiscus, and they got that beautiful vanilla cupcake that smells so delicious. Okay, so I've gotten that far into it. Let us discuss the burn. At first, I thought it wasn't going to burn good. I thought it wasn't going to pull out on my first burn. This is my second burn, and I've had it going for a while, and upon going for quite some time, it has burned out. I have it sitting on my pumpkin, so it is cat-a-corner. That is why that wick is drowning. If I would straighten it up like so, you will see that the flame then immediately comes into its own. So I don't want you to judge it by that. I do this for aesthetic. But you see, even with doing that, this candle burns really nice and evenly. And the flame that now has a lot more freedom, it took advantage of it. I think I just burned one of my wicks out. Well, guys, I like to have the light, so I got a dark corner, so hold on. As you can see, I evened it up a little bit. I took it off the bumpy side, and I have my 3 wicks there. So let's get into it. The burn is really nice. It pulls out evenly, you know. It gets little mushroom tops, but I just took them off with my hands and deposit them into the wax pool when I turn it off. This is only my second burn of the candle because when I did the haul, you guys were really interested in it. So I wanted to get the information out to you, and it will take me, I usually take about a month to go through my candles. I like to savor them. I consider them a luxury item. Look at that packaging. It's so cute with the half cupcake and flower. And then at the bottom they have the large print, and it says passion fruit vanilla cupcake. So they really took a lot of time to get that name right, and it looks good on this kind of labeling because that name is so long that you really have to work to think what kind of labeling, what kind of font and stuff is going to make that work. But this looks very pleasing to the eye. I like the kind of effect where the light goes through the cupcake and the flower, so you get a kind of luminary effect. So it's pretty. I really think that they've excelled on packaging this year. Now, as to the scent, this scent has been compared to pineapple crumb cake, which is one of my favorite candles, and I just recently gave away my last pineapple crumb cake candle to a friend that I adore and wanted her to have my best, and I miss it sorely. This does not have the refreshing quality and the palate cleansing quality that pineapple does. It may have pineapple in it, and I suspect that the candle does have pineapple in it because this is a tropical scent, and it reminds me of the tropical passion fruit body care scents that I enjoy from Bath and Body Works. And usually when they use passion fruit, that particular scent will also have some pineapple in it to fill it out. But this doesn't have enough pineapple to have the astringent, palate cleansing. I use pineapple instead of lemon. Other people use lemon. I like to use pineapple candles to cleanse the air and make the place smell fresh and clean, the same way other people like to use lemon. And this particular fragrance does not have that cleansing, citrusy vitamin C component of the pineapple. It has the sweetness of the pineapple, like as if it were a pineapple that has been cooked, which would make it similar to the pineapple crumb cake, but the pineapple crumb cake has a raw pineapple that is very palate cleansing, very refreshing. This time of the year, I really like that candle because it just refreshes the house. And I gave my last one away, and I bought this one. So that note, if you want it, if you have that aspect, it's not there. It does have a passion fruit scent to it. Like I said, it is a Bath and Body Works passion fruit, so it is more of a synthetic passion fruit. Passion fruit is not a strong fruit. Like when a passion fruit vine is full of passion fruit, you don't walk by smelling all the fruit. And when you pick passion fruit, you don't smell them as you're picking them like you do lemons and oranges and peaches and stuff. They don't smell up the room like pineapples or anything like that. And so I feel like they nailed that jammy, sweet, passion fruit smell, and it's pretty popular. It's in a lot of fragrances and colognes, and Bath and Body Works has some Maui heat and stuff that we all really love. And this kind of reminds me of Maui heat. That's the passion fruit pineapple combination that I get from this. The vanilla cupcake is really strong. I have never found a vanilla cupcake at Bath and Body Works that I can enjoy because they're always so weak. In fact, a lot of vanilla fragrances at Bath and Body Works, I like them. They smell so good, but they're so weak I cannot enjoy them. This vanilla cupcake with that passion fruit and the tropical fruit notes in it, this candle is strong. In my house, it's almost like summer boardwalk. You know, this cupcake candle is almost like summer boardwalk. It fills the whole house. Within 15 minutes of lighting this candle, it filled the whole house. My mother was upstairs in her room, and she came out her room because the smell was so strong, she could not sleep. And I was elated about that because that's why this candle will last me so long. Because after this, I won't use it this much. This would be a great candle if you were a person who wanted to chunk something up and you just wanted to use small bits of it, because this is a house filler. It's sweet. I smell the cupcake, but I also smell the tropical fruits in there. So, and the tropical fruits are not astringent. It's not sharp. The passion fruit is more dominant. Passion fruit is kind of low-key. It doesn't grab at you like pineapple does. But I do believe that they used a little bit of a pineapple and probably a pear note to add some sweetness to this candle. This candle is quite sweet. I thoroughly enjoy it. I think this is going to be a summer. I think this may be this year's strawberry, like strawberry pound cake was last year. They made strawberry pound cake finally stronger this year, so thank God for that. But this candle, they just started off with it strong. Cupcake candles are always wonderful. I look forward to the different designs on the candle that they're going to do on this one every year. I was originally recommended this candle by Heart and Soul. I feel like he knocked this recommendation out the park. And if you like tropical fruits and you like vanilla cupcakes, I think you will enjoy this. It smells like a baking cake. It has the toastiness of a cake, and then it has a fruit aspect to it. It's a lot of fun. It reminds me of going to like Parisian bakeries where they have fruits and cakes combined with like puddings. I just love it. So I wanted to get this review out there for you so that if your store has these candles for $10.50, I would definitely grab a couple. It's really this Old Sugar collection is phenomenal. Bath and Body Works is doing a wonderful job. I love the Land of the Sweets collection. I'm still hoping to run into a few more pieces of that in my area. The Land of the Sweets collection pretty much sold out during SAS. So I'm hoping that they get some more because I want some more. I love that line. And now this Old Sugar candle collection is coming behind it. And I'm just feeling like I caught Bath and Body Works in its second heyday, because the 90s was the first heyday and I was alive for that, but I didn't know. And now in the second heyday, I'm getting to enjoy it. I really appreciate it. Anyway, Jesus loves you, and I love you with all the Jesus in me. Be blessed, beautiful.